Didn't mind that last one. Fucking OBS. Yeah, don't mind that last one. Hello, everyone. Yeah, OBS was fucking up a little bit. I don't know why. Brand new computer. Gotta love this shit. Hi, Audie. Hi, Kat. I know you're there too. Ah, wrong screen. Yeah, so, this game's been in my, Steam... What the fuck? Why is the audio... Hello, why did the music... Oh, I didn't set it up on this one. Ah, lovely. Yeah, so basically this game's been on my Steam fucking wishlist for a while, and finally the Prologue has finally released. I played like 5 seconds of it, and I'm fucking in love with it. It is literally... I am your president. So without further ado... You're a lawyer. This is 40 years ago in Boston, Massachusetts. It's official. You celebrate the graduation with your mother who's been paying your tuition fees for years. Don't mind. It gets better at this. It's part of a prologue. This is a nice restaurant and you kind of smell your dinner. A light scent of mushroom fills the air. I don't know why mushroom, but still. Congratulations, my boy, says your mom, deeply in touch. Since I've already played it, I can skip it. You hold a diploma in your hands. There are several things written on this piece of paper. Some posh nonsense, Harvard sentences, and your whole future. I don't want it. Because why? I don't know. You feel sick saying so. Now, this is where you two come in. I have something to tell you, or thank you, I guess. It gets better. I'm gonna go with thank you, I guess, because I've done the other answer. Mom starts to nervously fold a tissue. Her fingers are quivering. It made you sad and angry and sad at the same time. What's wrong, son? She finally asked. It gets better, Kat. I'm not gonna become a lawyer. This is just a backstory, God damn it. She stays silent for a moment, obviously shocked. Why? I want to change the world, make an impact, decide. So a year later, you make your first decision to become a party member. Now we've moved ahead 20 years ago to Philly, of all places. It's your birthday and your mother hasn't called you yet. Wine is tasty. Politicians around you keep babbling and your wife is standing by your side. Honey, can we go home? Honey, can we go home? You do not sense a question mark. Either not this... I'm just gonna go with I'm networking, I can't. She looks at you with resentment in her eyes. I'm tired of you. Sorry. I'm tired of you, she says. So am I, you reply instinctively. This is the last time you agree with each other. Bum, bum, bum. 10 years ago in Baltimore. You are now divorced. Time drags by as if it was dripping from a broken tap. You became a prominent politician, and yet here you are, staring at the mirror, wondering what went wrong, chewing on your own words. You were about to change the world. Apparently, you had to change yourself first. I'm just gonna buy a new car. We're in a midlife crisis. Fuck it. And just after that, you make a decision. We are going to run for the presidency. 4 years ago in DC. You are the president. As you notice, I'm going with a Kennedy fucking voice. It's official. Your mother calls you soon after the inauguration. You haven't heard from her in years, which is weird because you think she would be at the inauguration. I'm so sorry, she says with a tremble in her voice. Congratulations, my boy. That actually hurts my voice right now. Don't be, Mother. You press the phone up to your ear so hard it gets sweaty, but your mother hangs up, apparently unable to utter a word. This is your last conversation before she passes away. 2 years ago, DC, middle of our presidency. You goddamn right. It makes sense now, Audie. You're making a lot of difficult choices, impacting the world. The highlight of your presidency is... I did this one first, so... preventing a terrorist attack and saving hundreds of lives. People congratulate you, but you are not satisfied. Not yet. You want to be remembered as... I'm just gonna go with the most righteous president. There's so much more to be done. Now we've reached present day. 4 years pass by so quickly. You're tired, but crave for more. You simply know that this cannot be the end. We decide to run for re-election. This is still your story, and you have to get going. New year, new start. Let's get on with it. Dear Mr. President, I know this is hard to read it. This is hard for me to read it first too. First of all, I want to wish you a happy new year. Secondly, I'm leaving this card here to remind you about the urgent matters in regard to this year's election. You have to be careful when it comes to making choices, and yet the most crucial aspect is our rating system. No shit. We must make sure we win the second term. I will keep my finger on the pulse and send people to remind you about all this stuff when the right time comes. It's almost midnight as I'm writing this, so you'll probably see this message on January the 1st. Well, see it work in the new, hopefully better, new year. This is beginning to look like real life at this point. Basically, this is... yeah. Statistics, all that shit. Safety, all fucking shit people care about. Now, this is the fun part. That's a door. That also is a door. Also, let me move my face cam a little bit. Let me bring my face cam down a little bit. There we go. I hate when I alt-tab into this. So we can check the news. Hopes consumed by fire on New Year's Eve in Oklahoma. For most Americans, a New Year's Eve was a day of celebration, parties, and a hope for a better future. Yet, every year starts with someone's hope consumed by fire, ignited by carelessness. Don't mind the Snapchat notification. I forgot to fucking vibrate my phone. There are 203 fire incidents reported in Oklahoma City and its closest area, and 107 of them resulted in the complete destruction of the residential buildings. Says Oklahoma City Fire Chief Robert Petrel. Okay. Fireworks are dangerous, and if not used properly, can cause irreversible damage to people, he warns. There are no casualties in OKC, but this year will be happy to those. Will this year be so happy to those who's lost their homes? I don't think so. Basically, how you talk to seem smart. Yeah. DIY nuke. Yellow Tube, Politics for Dummies, I think they're insinuating something, Netflix, How to Attach a Toupee, Snailitipper, that whatever the fuck it is, basically the ones you can't see because my fucking face game's in a way, MeTube, which is basically YouTube obviously, and President Studio, yeah. Surprisingly enough, there's not an ad. But this game's actually pretty fucking dope. Obviously, there's nothing over here. There's that. Traits, okay. Welcome to the computer. Oh, I want to know what the fucking reptilian fucking photos are. Also, correct time, by the way. Correct real time, by the way. 3-star fuck... I don't know. No trash. Web browser just brings you back to that. basically your email and stuff like that. Still, I'm curious of the reptilian photos. So, get ready for my favorite part so far. Mr. President, how you doing? Happy New Year, Mr. President. How you doing? At first I thought it was Putin and it scared the fuck out of me. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you, sir. Hopefully it'll be good. Anyway, to cut to the chase, this year is essential and I thought we should prepare a plan. Oh yeah, the re-election and this kind of crap. Actually, none of these things are crap, sir. Please, take it seriously or we will lose. Okay, hold your fucking fire. Alright, still, the campaign has been going on for some time, but now we need to focus on the most important parts. What do our experts say about this? You know how it is, sir. Depends on which experts you ask, but the answers you're looking for is hidden within our ratings. I keep track of them so we know in which area we're doing fine and need to be improved. What about these hot button issues? One issue is gaining traction. Is the question of climate change. Secondly, Jesus Christ, paragraph. Secondly, more and more Americans seem to become personally, individually interested in traditionally administrative issues. I'm talking about everything from immigration to control to the inflation and taxation. Not that surprising considering what we went through in 2008. Lastly, there's this eternal question of our role as a military superpower. People are getting anxious about the status of quo of the world, as world peace seemed to be somewhat less obtainable. No shit. Oh well, that's a lot of process. Don't worry, sir, there are many days ahead, which means new opportunities. This isn't your only chance to influence this country, Mr. President. Right, then I've changed my mind. Alright, so, what are we doing here? Basically, if we want to go warfare, we can get the military and diplomacy up. If we want to go with the second one, we can get politics and economy up, and we go with the first one, we can get the society and industry up. Let's get the one that has politics. I think we need to fine-tune our working of the flow and goods and services, otherwise we may never attain real prosperity. That's an excellent way to put it, sir. Sure, as long as that we put forward a clear message and demonstrate some degree of success, we're gonna have all the support we'll need. So, how do we pull this off? You can relax, Mr. President. I wouldn't even start this conversation with you. It didn't have anything truly extraordinary up my sleeve. I don't know why the thing just went fucking kapoof. If that's so, what is it? The Grim 4.0. The absolute wonder of technology making it possible for us to achieve the even grandest of projects. Grim 4.0, what's that? Cool, and our industry went up. What the fuck? It's like a supercomputer, I think. I don't know if I fully understand it either. But its lead developer is waiting outside, so feel free to call him in if you're curious. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Now, my favorite part. It's a fucking cardboard cutout. It's a fucking cardboard cutout. South Park fucking animations. Edward Thean. Hello, good morning, Mr. President. It's such an honor to meet you. Grim 4.0, isn't it? General Robust Intelligence Matrix. We just added 4.0 just because it sounds cool. At this point in time, it's undoubtedly the most advanced supercomputer we've ever made, integrating insane amount of processing power with a fully functional quantum processor and a custom AI-centric operational system. Words. So it's like a sophisticated computer? Precisely. And we feed it relevant data, the adversarial AI networks are bound to become one of the most powerful tools in the US. No, humanity's arsenal. Just talking about it makes me excited. Okay there, bud. This is making my head spin. Can we bring it back down to Earth real quick? Let's start the basic program so that we can develop it later on. Please, look at these projects and make sure that we're heading in the right direction. Cool. Happy New Year, go get some rest. It fucking kills me every time. Investment features, projects unlocked. Yes, this. Making TD project trees, basically. You can do project trees and shit like that. Choose a path! So, you can stimulate the flow of goods and services, but we don't have enough action points for the second one, so we'll just do the first one. Excellent. Basically, we can do that as well. We have an email. Good morning, Mr. President. Just a short remark. We just learned your new secretary is pregnant with quadruplets and we're in the process of looking for a suitable replacement. I apologize for the inconvenience. This level of personnel rotation is quite unprecedented and I hope it hasn't caused you too much trouble. Sincerely, Director of Presidential Personnel. And that's the end of the first day. Beautiful beginnings. This is where you would earn an achievement, but I've already done it. I haven't gone further than this. 295 days left. We have a new article. The oldest turtle starts swearing. The oldest turtle on our planet, Josh, who somehow is 202 years old, has lived on the island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic since 1874, never commented on anything that happened around him. But last Friday that changed. While eating a carrot and being photographed and recorded by the usual flock of bloggers and influencers from around the globe, Josh tilted his head a bit, dropped his carrot, and then quite clearly said the word shit. By the way, it was the first word ever pronounced by any one of his species. Sadly, soon after that, Josh died, probably not even knowing what he left us forever wondering what he would say next. Yeah, this is why I'm gonna like this game. It's got weird fucking things. That's where we can easily view our projects. Never mind. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Good morning, sir. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Certainly, I'm all ears. We're both busy, so I'll get straight to the point. China is once again trying to pressure and intimidate Taiwan. They're constructing a number of nuclear silos in Fujian province and deliberately doing nothing to hide it. Damn it, are they trying to start a third world or something? Or third world war or something? My best guess is the Chinese are just posturing and trying just to test the waters. I've been in contact with Taiwanese, I didn't realize that was an actual word, military intelligence agencies, and they share my intuition. We've even come up with a way to take China down a peg. Interesting. How so? We're going to shoot Taiwan with 5 of our intercontinental missiles. Huh? Don't worry, sir. They're going to be notified beforehand so that their anti-missile defense system perfectly intercepts all threats, sending a clear message to China that Taiwan is not an easy target. What if it fails? Impossible, sir. How can you be so sure? I was the one to sell it to them several years ago. Oh, I see now. Also, this is first stream into new computer, by the way. Are we getting anything in return for spending our military resources? My computer's running at 1%. I love it. Well, if it's status, we gotta maintain a close ally right under China's nose. I guess if we wanted them, don't mind me, my mouse pad's weird, to display strength, we could get them to return the favor and nuke smack. So, sort of like joint military exercises, though I don't think American pacifists would like that very much. I didn't know they had nukes. They don't, at least not officially. But we could sell them some for the express purposes of firing them back at us. I bet that shot the world. That's something to consider. Anyway, that's all I have to say in this regard. I'll leave you a short summary on the TACOM map. So head there once you're ready to make a decision. Thank you, sir. Wobble, 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 wobble. World keeps changing and you have to keep up. Click the jump to event or highlighted tag to visit the place that needs your attention. Read the description, blah, 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 blah. Faced with nuclear threats from China, Taiwan needs to display their defensive capabilities and they need US help to do so. So, we can choose to not intervene. We can choose to launch missiles and send them some nukes so that they retaliate. Which is minus 50 for economy, plus 50 for economy, minus 50 for society. Or we could launch intercontinental intercontinental missiles for them to intercept. Basically, minus 50 in military, but plus 50 in diplomacy. Figure a diplomacy's fine. What do we want to do here? It'd be minus 50 in society, but I don't want to do that. We can afford a minus 50 in military, though? Oh, this is tough. Let's launch missiles and sell them nukes. Oh, fuck. We may have blown up Taiwan. Aftermatch. Nuclear deals result in a fireworks show of a lifetime. All decisions have consequences. Well, we're fucked, boys. We've received a new email and... Oh, cool. We can finally view the world. Excellent. What's our email? Trim23 at destroyer.com. Your car. Yeah, man. I see you're selling your car. You bought after you and your wife split for good. I can say I know that feel all too well, bro. Oh my god, I fucking have a stroke reading this. But to be honest, that car looks hella shitty and rusted, so I can pay no more than 2 G's for it. How it gonna be? Oh, good man Trevor. We gonna be a taxi motherfucker. You think I'm stupid or what? This car is a legendary piece of art, for fuck's sake. It made me happy, truly happy. 2G is maybe what your mom is worth, but that's all I can say. It's the mean as hell. Hey, Trevor. It's cool you think my car is trash, but what you don't know is that I'm the president of this country, your country. I can bomb your shitty town and turn you and your whole family and all of your friends into some shitty and rusted Terminator props. Meaning, mostly ashes and bones, if you haven't seen the movie. F you kindly, your president. I know this car is more than a decade old, but I bought it in a difficult time after me and my ex got divorced, as you've noticed. So it has a lot of sentimental value, and I love it for as much as my own child. 5G is the absolute lowest. You know what? I'm gonna go F you kindly. I'm concerned. Oh, Jesus, man, I'm so sorry. I didn't know who you really are. Please don't kill me, my mama and my homies. Sorry. I'm Trevor. What the fuck? There's this guy. Good morning, Mr. President. It's been 2 weeks in the new year already. How you doing? Terribly. I hate winter. To be honest, it's not my favorite season as well. We have to hold on a little while longer when spring will come eventually. Ooh, spring means storms, melt, flu season, and sweating. I see you're not in the mood, sir, but I just wanted to chat a bit. Are you about your New Year's resolutions? What about them? Resolutions are a must. Keeping them, though, is a completely different story. But it's crucial to have some goals. I just think I'm too lazy for that, to be real with you. What the fuck? Why did fucking military go down? I used to think the same, but I've realized that politicians' resolutions are a bit different. You see, they make an impact on not only the US, but on the entire world. Don't mind me. Did you keep your resolutions? Well, I did quite poorly, sir, but this year I'm gonna keep my resolution. And what is that? My resolution is to help you win this re-election. Ew, that's a bit weird. Well, okay, enough of the small talk. I don't want to keep you busy. See you soon. Have a nice day. Wobble, 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 wobble. I fucking love that wobbling. Alright, I guess that's it. Ooh, news. Oh, jeez. Military exercise controversies. While most eyes are drawn to the missiles passing above Earth's surface, some remain more interested by what's happening underneath. Extravagant U.S. military spending is nothing new. However, seeing another country being dragged into it is unusual to say the least. Especially Taiwan, which isn't particularly known for its nuclear arsenal, by the way, giving rise to speculations that some deeper military entanglement between the small island and the United States. On top of that, many Americans feel betrayed after learning that they've been unknowingly dragged in such a reckless scheme. What if our defenses failed or human error has caused a fatal miscalculation? Thank God we'll never know. Alright, so we're gonna end the thing. I'm not gonna... Do you wanna build a snowman? The whole country has been covered by a wet blanket, and people cannot leave their homes. Minus 15 to all stats. Fuck you. Let's see. You know, most people would argue the fact of the world is flat. This is your argument. Okay. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Pop, 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 pop. Oh god, sir, I thought I wouldn't make it here. I just received the report. That's awful. Just awful. It's a complete disaster. Snow is literally everywhere. Hi, Kyle. Yeah, this game's really fucking weird. But it's been on my fucking Steam wishlist for a while, so I figured I'd stream it either way. Plus, it's free. This must be a winter of the century. They said winter is coming and I did not believe them. What a fool I was. Sir, I think that was a meme, not an actual prediction. Meme? What's that? A funny picture consisting of both truth and joke, and I like memes then. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, first stream with the new computer, Kyle, and my computer's running at 1%. This is fucking amazing. We had to think of a solution, since now we don't have enough resources to take an appropriate action. Yet we do not want Americans to turn into polar bears. So what I propose is that we should invest in some development strategies to protect ourselves against this disaster, as well as those are yet to come. Until that, we're gonna clean up after the street. We have to make sure our citizens are safe. I'll put money into development. Cool, so our industry goes up and our economy goes down. Yay. Also, my low light compensation is on. I am completely sorry. I love how this game automatically alt-tabs out. No, it is not. What the fuck? Yeah, this game is fucking awesome. I can handle that. Wonderful. People are still nervous. Could you please address them so that they know we did not freeze up and everything's gonna be fine? My fingers are benumbed with cold and I'll probably make... Oh my god, it's actually fucking snowing. It's actually fucking snowing and it has snow effects. That's fucking dope. I fucking love this game. I fucking love this game. What is your tweet going to be? I just really love polar bears, you know? Wood in my fireplace is nicely cracking and my hands are now warming up. I suggest you light a fire as well. The lighthouse is secured and sooner the country will be as well. Do not open windows though. I'm gonna try my best to do this. Dr. Sisnitz of prison is with the White House is what the fuck is this shit? Okay, so this is their Twitter version. Phone glass broken? Click here, get it fixed today. Or recommended for new gambling problem. Add to your Steam. Hashtag wishlist. Oh my god, that is fucking dope. I mean, but it's already been added to my wishlist. And I got the email, it was ready, so I'm like, I must have it. The White House is secured, and soon enough the rest of the country will be as well. Do not open windows though. Call my refrigerator when it's open. I'm doing fine. Who needed their fingers anyway? Well, let's just stop typing now. Can someone pull me out, please? I just opened the window. I wish you could create a random photo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I still want to know what the fucking reptilian photos is. Also, I love the Windows 7 background, by the way. News article. Prolonged Home Alone season, Americans stuck in snow. If you're looking through your window and see nothing but the white void, don't panic, you're not alone. The United States is under siege. Snow has taken Americans hostage and imprisoned them in their own homes. Current snowstorm is believed the worst one in more than 50 years. Many scientists blame climate changes for this anomaly. I haven't seen anything like this for a really long time, says the chief of the National Weather Service, Mark Farrow, who we were able to contact via telephone. Or at this point, Zoom calls. We'd warned citizens about the upcoming snowstorm, but the scale of the disaster has overwhelmed us all. The president screeched to boost morale, yet people keep asking, "What's really done to the problem solve? We suspect you spend high-quality time with your family and close ones." Shame on you, jack.s@randmail.com. What the fuck? Mr. President, I have to ask you, how hot is cold is the weather outside? Because here in Aberdeen, Washington, there's not a single warning about the blizzard. You and your government did nothing to save us. This morning I woke up to find my wife and 5-year-old daughter frozen in our backyard. I simply collapsed seeing them covered in snow, empty-eyed and dead. Now I just sit here on the porch waiting for the ambulance, not knowing if it reaches this part of town anymore, and I blame you. You were supposed to be the good father of our nation. You were supposed to love us all. So we could be a heartless bitch. Listen, moron. I'm not your dad and I don't have to take care of you warm. Take care of you and keep you warm. You're a grown man who let his family die in a freaking snowstorm. Therefore, you're a goddamn waste of space. That's all I have to say. Not your president. Step 1. Let your wife and daughter go outside during the worst snowstorm this country has ever seen. Step 2. Lament and blame your president because now they're frozen to the bone. Step 3. Profit? Maybe this funny message from your commander in chief is some kind of profit. I don't know. LOL. Your funniest person ever, which I'm probably going to choose. First of all, sorry for your loss. We were surprised when the winter hit, but I still hope there will be no casualties. I'm sorry I failed your family. I promise. No. Ironic. Fuck you. Ha ha ha, that was really funny, President. Thank God my wife and kid are fine, because if we're really dead, your joke would be just cruel. Can you believe I totally forgot that she divorced... I'm assuming that's supposed to be me? And took my girl away last year because I... allegedly... can't hold my liquor. She's clearly insane and I can prove that in court. Anyway, it looks like you don't have to worry about that anymore. These frozen figures outside turned out to be the 2 snowmen some neighbor kid built. But I started wondering if you had any change. You know, it's cold outside and kind of keeping me warm. Such weird fucking people. The weather crazy Tanner. Oh, that's cool. It gives you like a little like tree. That's awesome. Oh God, who's this? Miss Allison? Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. President. How are we feeling today?
Hey, Shadow. As the great William Shakespeare said, who the hell are you?
Oh, sir, don't be so defensive. Anyone calls me Miss Allison. You don't have to call me that as well. I am all of a human being, but also a self-improvement coach. I'm here to help you.
I can't do that high-pitched voice right now. I'm sorry. I don't need your help, and you look and sound like a total fraud.
Your opinion,
I'm not doing that voice. I accept that.
You see, I'm not defensive or scared because I know who I am and I know my value. I can help you leave this comfort zone you found behind this desk. Don't you feel stuck sometimes? Don't you want to stand up and leave?
I'm perfectly fine. Now leave me alone.
I swear I've never seen this much time in my life, Mr. President. Before I leave, please think about what I say. Don't you feel completely stuck sometimes? It's like you're so fixated on your job, your desk in your office, on playing this role of being a president. If you've got blinders on,
it's still snowing, by the way.
Just try and use your head sometimes. Trust me, it can be liberating. You know what? It actually helped me a bit. Now I'm starting to see things from a completely different perspective. Sorry I called you a fraud. Goodbye. Look around. Now you've regained near control of your body. Okay. Pressing control lets you move your head and look around, pressing it. What the fuck? Okay, that's fucking trippy. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, we're gonna end that. 280 days to election. Vanity Fair. New strategy unlocked. Afghanistan crisis. New developments in Afghanistan require your immediate attention, sir. Oh boy. New radically anti-American group is emerging in the Middle East. Their guerrillas are targeting our local oil reserves. Ugh. Send large enforcements and take the war to them. Concentrate units in endangered areas. Focus on defending the oil supply network. Radical treatment. This should keep them from messing with our oil. Oh, goody. So, we could go a business bailout fund, a social safety net. Maslow had a point. Or aggressively spread your authority. You know what? We're gonna be fucking internationally known, motherfuckers. What's the new article? Perfume Messiah documentary to hit film flicks, aka Netflix. Perfume Messiah has long been hailed by his fans the savior of music, and soon many more will surely join their ranks. Later this year, Film Flicks will stream a documentary about famous and controversial musician called Plenty of Room at the Bottom. Giggity. Was he really seduced by his kindergarten teacher? What did his dad say when he told him he's pansexual at the age of 4? What the fuck are these articles? How many cars does he have? Soon we'll find out. This streaming giant allegedly paid more than $5 million to make his documentary happen. Werner Herzog will direct it and narrate it. What the fuck? Oh, hello. You're different. Director of Communications. Hello, Mr. President. Have you checked the calendar recently? Are you kidding me? I have not. The Super Bowl is coming. Yes! So we had to think of our PR strategy. Our strategy? Yes, our, sir. It's the most watched television broadcast, and you have to have an opinion on the matter. So it happens, I already have an opinion. Oh? God damn it. I like watching sports. I would like to participate in this event. That's great, Mr. President. Since it's also an opportunity to show your best side before the election, I assume we air a spot during the commercial. Wouldn't it be, like, super expensive? Well, yes, but in my opinion, it's totally worth it. Americans will love it. There's also this other thing. You could just leave it be and let the director create the ad, or you could just star in it yourself. Oh, boy. You know what? I'll do it. I've always wanted to try acting because I'm trying to be a Reagan, even though I'm doing a Kennedy voice. To be honest, I did not expect you would agree, Mr. President. Nevertheless, I'm really happy about it. Now, may I suggest you screech tweet about the Super Bowl so that people can get excited? I'll screech about it. Oh boy. Hats off to the great football players that show that American football is the best sport in the world. You know that Americans eat 1.3 billion chicken wings for the Super Bowl? Hashtag trivia, hashtag genius, hashtag Super Bowl. And NFL is the MVP and the Super Bowl is a must-see. Screw football. Want to see the real game? Join me on Super Bowl Sunday and watch the best spot ever. Oh god, no.
Nerdy! $40K liked it. No way! Who cares? Football itself is interesting enough. I could use some of that right now. Yay, this is fun. We can walk. 278 days to election. A fusillade of questions. New strategy unlocked. Ew, we could get military footholds or friends in high places. 200 economy, -1 society. Unlocked global domination plan. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, we're gonna be fucking globally dominating people. Fuck you all. This is not a joke. You won. You're the 100,000 visitor. You have just won a free ePhone X8. Oh my fucking god. Landing was real, but the moon was fake? New conspiracy theory, which is trending online lately, claims that the landing on the moon was really real, but the moon itself was clearly fake. Earth is flat and made of dirt, but the moon is round and made of cheese, said Professor Alfred Cheddar Jr., who is the father of this new and shocking theory. Professor, who, by the way, specializes in ancient artifacts and doesn't have a degree in neither cosmology nor space travel, claims he has made one of his most profound discoveries by looking at his pizza. What? That cheese, it looked exactly like the surface of the moon with all the craters and the volcanoes filled with ketchup. What the fuck? He spent... Yeah, I'm assuming that's supposed to be a T. Spent many months stomping on all kinds of cheese and finally got to an astounding conclusion. It's impossible to land a shoe or a space shuttle on a cheesy surface. Therefore, the only probability left is that the famous landing took place on a fake moon, not the real made of cheese one. The famous rapper Pinky Swear already commented on the matter using her screecher. I don't know, sounds legit, but so did my ex for whatever hoes. Many other celebrities on social media have joined a group called Use the Moon to Feed the Poor. As for me, I'm simply lost for words. As am I. We have an email from Bodyman, tarnishing your face. Mr. President, I just wanted to follow up on our previous conversation. I've looked into being produced by a small company from Vietnam. They specialize in various gadgets and humorous gift items, and sending us a package with those products was creative marketing. It made sure to quite successful, I might add, since our cleaning staff thought it'd be a good idea to strip these items all over the White House. While I agree that drinking from a presidential plastic cup is quite amusing, I think that imprinting your face on a roll of toilet paper was a step going too far. If you don't like me, wipe me. That'd be a great fucking slogan, or Logan. That'd be a great fucking slogan. That's the word I'm thinking of. Don't mind me. That'd be a great slogan, by the way. If you don't like me, wipe me. I've made sure to remove all items. However, I was unable to determine the exact person responsible for putting these rolls in the White House's toilet. Sincerely, the Bodyman. No goody. I think they hate us. Good morning, Mr. President. Is someone waiting behind the door right now? Who is it? The journalist from USA Tomorrow magazine, sir. She wants to Hi, Trumpet. She wants to interview you. Since this is one of the world's most popular, I suggest... What does she want to talk about? She wants to know about your attitude towards Super Bowl. Sure, let her in. Alright, I'll leave now. Okay. So we get to go with the person from USA Tomorrow. Oh boy. Get ready for the Valley Girl accent.
Hello, Mr. President. I'm honored to meet you. My name is Sarah Ward, and I have some questions regarding the upcoming Super Bowl Sunday. May we start? Sure. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to ask your opinion. Oh, fuck. I believe upbringing of every child. I see. What do you think of American football in particular? It's okay, I guess. Thank you for your answer. Oh, I wish we knew. The Pirates? Oh, well, I don't think they're playing this year, but thank you for the answer. That will be all. Thank you, goodbye. We could have learned about the fucking football team, goddammit. Is that it? Like, do we literally have to... Don't mind me. Do we literally have to do anything else? No. Did you narrow the choices? Play again with a different path. Okay. Ooh, we could go with a watertight administration. Or we could go with the lay foundations for the economic future. That I think I might want to do. Let's go with that. Play a different path. Okay. So, end the day. 272 days. Beginning of a day off. Planning a day off. Finally. And it's still snowing, by the way. Oh my god. Fuck you guys. Deputy to President, upcoming live event, University of Michigan. Dear Mr. President, next week you're scheduled to speak at your university's 200th anniversary. However, I've just received a list of this year's guests and Miko, an infamous comedian and professional provocateur. Perhaps it's not placed to judge, but you reconsider participating in the event given the proximity of your next election. He's an unpredictable and unreasonable man. I'm worried about how to follow your speech with some controversial comments, potentially tarnishing your image. I don't think you're worried too much. This isn't a political event, so it really doesn't matter who I'm seeing with. And besides, what kind of president would be afraid of some third-rate comedian? I think you're worried too much. This is... Oh, that's me. Never mind. Dear Mr. President, I wanted to thank you again for the conversation. The interview will be published soon after the Super Bowl. I'm afraid that some of your answers may look a bit odd, but please don't blame me, sir. I'm only doing my job. Cool. There's a knock at the door. And it's this guy. Why the fuck did he send me an email if he's just gonna come here? Good morning, Mr. President. I'm here to tell you that we've aired one of your 2 spots prepared for the Super Bowl. And? It was really good reviews. I told you it would be worth it. I was sure it'd pay off during the election. So anyway, your approval ratings have increased. That's great. Right, so Super Bowl is tomorrow. You have a final decision, Mr. President. About what? The importance of your image, Mr. President. Do you really wish to accept the invitation and go to the Super Bowl, or do you prefer to watch it at home with the relatives or friends? Isn't there like a third option? I guess you could host a bipartisan Super Bowl party at the White House. Yeah, that sounds right on. Fuck it. So that'll be your final decision. Do we watch it on TV? Do we go there, or do we host this party? People, image, people, image, people, image. I'll go there in person. I'm already excited to see it. It's your call, Mr. President. I'll arrange everything. Oh boy. New articles unlocked. Let's go this. Should American businessmen dream of the electric sheep? As of late, many White House insiders have been speculating about the subtle change in U.S. trade policy. Today, we finally received a confirmation of the Origin Extension Reform Plan. It appears that the U.S. officials have been working together with an AI-operated quantum supercomputer, a mouthful pulled right out of a sci-fi book. The goal of the unorthodox teamwork, a long-lasting economic transformation and development plan for the American economy. So far, results have been quite promising. Perhaps as cyberpunk dystopia is not the only available way forward. Speaking of cyberpunk, I want to get it, but I don't. Opinions. The Super Bowl Sunday. Mr. President cheered loudly during the Super Bowl championship. Last Sunday was one of a kind, since it was Super Bowl championship. I don't know why the fuck they call it Super Bowl championship. Everything was planned except for the appearance of an amazing guest, Mr. President himself. Sitting in the stands, he applauded all teams and went along with the crowd's enthusiasm. When the Pumas were celebrating their victory, Mr. President came down and congratulated them in person. What a day! Want to know more about it? Read USA Tomorrow with the article of Farrell Wood on the Super Bowl and Mr. President. Oh boy, let's find out. 198 days to election. Cliffhangers make us wait for. New strategies. More news, more emails, international oh fuck. The foreign influence budget allowed you to prevent gossip. Oh fuck. Hey, look, our phone. Wait, why the fuck are we running like a Galaxy S3, by the way? That's like a Galaxy S... I can justify the cigarette. Oh, it's finally springtime. And no, it's not for Hitler. Self-help group turns out to be a self-harm cult. Shocker. In a shocking turn of events of a world-famous Hollywood-based self-help group called Doors of Happiness was suddenly exposed as a self-harm cult by dozens of disappointed and former members. At first I felt understood and loved there, says Vanessa Wallace, an actress who was a cult member for almost 2 years. But after some time, our leader, Michael, he started convincing us that love won't exist for long without fear, and that pain and pleasure are basically the same thing. He was watching the Hellraiser theories on repeat back then, collecting all sorts of knives and razors. Now, Doors of Happiness guru Michael Hill is facing criminal charges as cult members are struggling with PTSD and depression as trying to return to normal life. What the fuck? Ooh, we've got more. So we finished that. We don't have this yet. Do we want to go... Let's go with the business bailout. Fuck it, why not? So that'll be good there. Email trssaws@coldmailo.com. Just tell me, bro, you good? Ha ha. Yeah, I'm good. Who are you? Why do you even ask? No. No, I'm not good. I'm bad. I'm really, really bad. You think... What made you think I'm good? What does good mean any days? And these times are... Okay is the new amazing. Good is unimaginable. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a fucking negative aspect. What the hell's your problem, man? You don't know me, so why don't you know if I know if I'm good? Maybe I'm great. Fuck you. I'm just gonna go normal. Don't know. Why do you even ask? Friends called me Mo. Take care, Mo. What the fuck? Here comes this guy again. We haven't seen our fucking VP yet, by the way. Hello, Mr. President. Time flies, don't you think? Yeah, winter kinda ended abruptly. Yeah, winter has ended. No more snow, no more problems. Oh my god, I hate my mousepad. Or probably not this kind of issues, because there are many other issues to discuss. First of all, there is a convention. What about it? We have to make sure you'll become the party's candidate Well, isn't that obvious? I'm already the president. Well, I would not be so cocky, sir. There's a lot of factors. Shit. Some of which I've already mentioned at the beginning of the year. Blah, 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 blah. Shit. How can we boost them? As I said, it's not some kind of a game, Mr. President. There are no precise numbers. You just have to do your best. Try not to do anything silly. Take care of the project's development strategies as well as the cabinet, and everything will be fine. I hope so. Anyway, we have to prepare for prevention. How would you like to be presented when the time comes?
Makes me look reliable. Alright, that seems reasonable. I'll organize a press conference and you'll present your statements. Oh my god, I can hear birds chirping. This should have good influence on your ratings and put you in good light, sir. Yes, I want to talk to the journalist. Oh, one thing I forgot. I wanted to talk to you. It's an examination. What? Like medical examination? I'm afraid of needles. You know, blood pressure, immunity, general condition. Is this necessary? Should be public for a presidential candidate. And what's more important, it is required by the party because we wouldn't like to push someone forward who is not well, would we? Yeah, let's push forward a dead guy. Fuck it. Why not? Oh, well, I guess I'll do more exercise from now on. To do well. That's wonderful. I'll find the right doctor as soon as you become a presidential candidate, but for now, let's prepare for the press conference. Coming! Oh boy. Clicking on jumping highlighted journalist to get a question. Not answering in time means you've ignored this question. Oh boy. I'm ready for the press conference. You. Would you like to say something to our readers? Go vote! You. Would you call the vice president your friend? Definitely. You. Told your priority for the second... probably just... You. No, next please. Chosen for the second term. Politics is my life. You. It's been tiring so far. Immigrants, gay rights. Oh, for this, the better leader I am. Presidency with one word. Successful. Are you nervous before nominating a convention? A bit. I have some very good rivals. Yay! I got all 10 questions answered. Hell yeah. My result. Awesome. That's fucking dope, I'm not gonna lie. You could probably play this in VR instead of like having to hit like control and shit like that. Cool. Afghanistan still hates us. And today, 100 days until election. The Judgment Day. Enter every WWE theme here. I'm an idiot. The Judgment Day. Ooh. Kenya crisis. New developments in Kenya require your urgent attention, sir. Ah, fuck. Drastic shift of power in Kenya, and their new president refuses to acknowledge the preferential trade agreements his predecessor signed with the U.S. Let's try and negotiate a new deal. We hope that we can arrive at a reasonable solution. Oh boy. Diplomatic strategies. Cool. We could either outsource... Let's go with foreign specialties. Let's go with the news. Pinky Swear new song is a smash. Pinky Swear, a very young, sexy, intelligent, and intelligent rapper, did it again. Her new song is a smash hit for just a week after its release. Damn you, X! It's about Pinky relationships. All of her boyfriends and girlfriends. What the fuck? What can I say? They had it coming. Pinky's now allegedly single, so I might have a chance. Time to end this article and ask her out. These fucking things are stupid. Problem areas. We need to talk about one of your senior policy advisors, Mr. Johnny B. Bad. As you're no doubt aware, he's one of our most qualified men, and his administrative talent has earned him a very strong position. However, the dispatcher complains about his behavior. He's become mean-spirited and difficult to work with, especially for unexperienced employees. I've looked at the numbers, and it seems like he's spent 40% of his last 3 months in sensitivity training centers, to no avail. I'm beginning to think there's skip work. Ooh, is he being a meanie? Well, if that's such a problem, perhaps we should relocate him. There's a tiny room with cleaning utensils on the second floor. Empty it and move his desk there. I'm sure his will do wonders to his productivity. That's gonna end well. Who are you? Oh, campaign chairman. Presidential nominating convention will start in a few hours. We're almost there. But is it gonna be a difficult day? Are you ready, sir? Ready as I'll ever be. Well, you most obvious choice for the presidential candidate, so you do just fine, proving what you did. Nothing morally questionable. Me? Questionable? I did not want to offend you, sir. I was just saying that your public image combined with your projects and the development strategies are setting our course. Let's hope it stays. Fingers crossed. Since today is going to define our political future, I sincerely hope that you're prepared enough, mister. Yes, question. Shoot. Ooh. We unlocked that. How are you going to convince the party to give you the right to run for re-election? International affairs, since I know quite a lot of businessmen. That sounds pretty good and shows a capable of being president. You showed many skills during this term, and I'm sure that they'll give you time to show more. That's the right attitude. I'm so ready. I love how it's just cardboards. Wait, we have another... Who the fuck are you? Hello, Mr. President, I brought you the documents you've asked for. What documents? The appendix to the trade deal with Kenya. We've managed to reach some sort of consensus. All it needs is your signature. Oh yeah, let's see it. Ew, this is it. The bread and butter of every presidency. Familiarize yourself with the document and decide whether it should be enacted and see what consequences. Oh boy. Oh shit. This is fucking weird. Yay, I signed it. Preferential U.S. market for Kenyan products to be enacted immediately and not in 2 years as initially agreed upon. Every 6 months to readjust for any changes potentially happening in the... Sure, I'm gonna accept that. I think that should be good enough. 97 days to election. Mr. President, I don't feel so good. Oh, this is concerning. New articles. Knocks at doors. All good things have to come to an end. A re-election on the horizon. Both political parties have just finished your presidential nominating conventions and the presidents have been chosen. One of them is Daniel Williams. Apparently her name is Daniel Williams. Ironically enough, I'm shitting you not, this is a name I used on WWE Creative fucking Wrestler for years. Current President of the United States. It's great honor, but also a great responsibility, he commented. When asked how he feels about the election, he added, I feel pretty confident. My term consists of skilled, devoted people. There is no chance of losing with such allies. His running mate will be the current vice president. He is the best colleague, but also a remarkable friend. Election day is on the 5th of November. Don't forget to register and vote. Vote for me. Do it. Oh god, Baldy. Good morning, sir. That was something. Are you feeling as candidate for the president? Yeah, sounds familiar. I've already been there. Right, but it's kind of distressing to have the vice president as your rival? No, why? He's a great politician. I would never doubt it. You make a good team, Mr. President, yet you did so much better than him. Thanks to the great decisions and previous investments, we have to keep up good work and everything will be just fine during the elections. I think so, too. Yes, sir, you deserve all the glory. Oh, I almost forgot. You have a visitor. The medical checkup. Oh, is the doctor here right now? Why does he have a briefcase? Hello, sir. First of all, let me say this. It's an honor to be here. I'm glad to be the one to examine. Nice of you to say that. Yes. So, I'm really sorry to disturb you, but I have a... Please, tell me you're feeling.
Above all, tired. Oh, I see. What bothers you the most? I have a headache, stomach ache, and everything ache. Interesting. Have you experienced any problems with the memory? Have you ever woken up and not know where you were? Sometimes. Do you often feel weak, like you could use consciousness, or you could even faded? Once or twice. No big deal. Okay, I'll say a few numbers and then... What the fuck? Ask you two to repeat them after me after 1 minute. Ready? The numbers are 3105075. Now, I'm going to cheat just in case it's... Oh, fuck. 3105075. That's correct. See? You don't need to worry. I'm so glad I fucking did that shit. It's just formality, not to dwell on it, Mr. President. Anyway, that's all I need to know. What is left to take blood samples and... for now, I will come back to work and forget about it all. Long live the denial. Results should be available in a few weeks. I'll bring them to you personally. It's been a wonderful meeting. But actually, could you give me an autograph? Yeah, sure, fuck it. Thank you so much. You're my kid's hero. But only the cred. I only have the prescription pad with me, so would you mind? Yeah. Yeah, go for it. I do not mind. Oh. Shit. War was long and unforgiving. Troops returned home victorious. Cool, we have new mail, and we signed something. Greetings, Mr. President. I just want to inform you successfully subdued Afghan guerrillas that were threatening our oil supply. It took us a while, but we managed to limit our losses, both in terms of personnel and equipment. We're recalling most of our forces now. Hell yeah. Hey, Trumpet. How you doing, buddy? You want to play a game? Hi, Trumpet. Hi, buddy. Anywho. 81 days to election. Old school is the best school. Especially when it comes to hockey. Alright, we have new shit. Alright, so development. What can we do here? Do you want to go social safety net, outsource war material, 200 military? Let's just go with friends in high places. New email, totallegit@noscam.com. We got the perfect solution for you. Oh, you done with a cold vast universe devoid of any even God or any meaning? Both your parents are dead, aren't they? Well, I'd like to think so if we're X amount of years old. Your wife's gone since it feels like forever, and she enjoys her new husband much more. Do you often feel depressed, tired, scared, nervous, and too vulnerable for your own good? We've got the perfect solution. Yeah, sure, I believe you. Blah, 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 blah. Your email must have been the most wildly specific message I've gotten in years. Sure, I was traumatized by my mother's death, but then me and my wife got divorced, and now she's probably the most happiest person she's ever been with anybody else. I feel so depressed, tired, scared, nervous, and I am certainly too vulnerable for my own good. Despite the fact that I am supposed to be the most powerful man on the planet, the heroic leader of the truly great nation, I am weak and powerless on many different occasions. Don't mind me, I'm scared Trump will touch the mic and it'll be loud as fuck. Please tell me how to change this. Please tell me how to become a better man, a better human. I don't know if I can legally fucking show this shit. If your ex-wife thinks you're a joke, if your parents are dead, won't help you anymore, if you feel depressed, tired, scared, nervous, and too vulnerable for your own good, all you need is a strong
You know what? For just one mention of our formula, we'll make you a better man. For just $39.95 a month, you can stop being hard on yourself and start enjoying a prolonged pleasure 100% reliable. Oh, God, I love this game already. Sir, I hope you're doing well. I'm here to talk about the campaign. Ah, yes, I'm all ears. Mr. President, I'm still right to call you president after your election, but with all respect, you need to stop alienating your voter base. I've never alienated anyone. Sir, you kind of alienate me right now if you want to know, but if I didn't argue semantics, it's a serious situation and the next election is at stake. Bum, bum, bum. Don't dance around the chairman, just give it to me. It's about the music. Oh, fuck. Is he not a fan of... What do you mean by that? I love music. I know, but the type of music you love the most. Listen, sir. There's a series of articles about rally playlist. And what it says about each candidate, we must face the facts, it's not looking for us. What articles? Booing presidential candidates off stage? Music has charms to soothe a savage breast? Not always. One of the presidential candidates, Pete Davidson, was recently booed off stage just minutes after he used the controversial song Wash Me in Your Blood. What? As his official rally music. The song is basically about hurting politicians and kidnapping their... What the fuck? Who told you this is a good choice, Mr. Davidson? Death metal and violent lyrics. Jesus! Way to ruin your chances in next year's election. Jesus Christ. This stuff was fantastic 20 or 30 years ago. We need to reach the younger voters. This is new generation kids who were too young to vote 4 years ago. Ooh. Oh my god. They're not into my experimental post-grunge stream of noisecore, which, knowing me, I would be into. I don't like them that much. Younger generation, my ass. I adore Nintendo Core. I love my metal as black as I love my coffee with cream. And I don't like anyone who doesn't like that. Are you trying to tell me super slow sadcore and industrial rock classics are not fitting for my rallies? I only want to tell you can get millions of new voters on board if you try something a bit more mainstream. Maybe you're right. I'll talk to someone younger who knows it's cool at the moment. That's the spirit. Great, I guess it's my last chance to appeal to younger voters. Maybe I'll even start using social media to tell the world about my mind. We know how that's gone. Oh boy. My heart is full of music. I bleed sounds and notes. What the fuck? I hate Potter. Ew. I often dream about being a rock star. But I can barely play air guitar. That shit is not funny at all. We the new rock stars, bro. We the fucking culture. Sick, bro. Damn it. I can't even fucking click on them. That's disappointing. Cool. We're all good in Afghanistan. 78 days to election. I actually had this fucking saved as a meme for a while for work reasons. How do you do, fellow kids? If you know that reference, I fucking love you. Wow, nothing? Okay. Oh, it's this guy. Yo, 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 Mr. President. What's up, big homie? What's up? Gas prices raise my blood pressure. Shall I go on? Bruh, you need to change your attitude a bit. I'm here to help, and I know how to get this party started. My party was founded more than 160 years ago, so it's kind of late to get it started. I feel you're like you're messing with me, bro. That ain't right, my big homie. Anyways, let's talk songs, let's talk music, let's talk culture. I can do that, so what's hip and what's hop right now? If you really want to connect with the younger audience, bro, with the youngest voters, two options, rap or pop. Rock music is still on the decline, sadly waiting for the third decade for the next... They're not wrong, though.
Oh my fucking god. Rap sounds fine. I know a bit about it. I've heard the police once in college. Pop, is Katie Gaga still a thing? I love this game, but I hate this game in the same aspect. Fuck the police. And I'm going with the John Mulaney reference. Again, if you know that, you are a fucking good friend of mine. That is really not impressive at all, but thank God for me, I can connect you up with the best and up-and-coming rapper of the all-season, Pinky Swear. I swear I've never heard of her. But you will now. Maybe she'll even write a song for you, you see. Fantastic! Oh, fuck. The main game is coming soon. Yes, it is. Pinky Swear endorses the president. Pinky Swear, a controversial and insanely talented rapper, decided to endorse the current president with her new track. It's called All My Homie and My Hoes Gonna Vote, and comes with a heavy trap beat making it impossible to get you out of your head. Never thought I would say it, but here it is, Mr. Prez. I admire your music taste. We did well, boys. Oh god, who is this guy? Chief Usher. What is... Good morning, sir. How are you? What are you trying to say? I'm not gonna small talk. But that's the whole point. Have you ever heard of this person called Coffee Joe, Mr. President? That's some sort of vending machine. Coffee Joe is the kind of person that spreads rumors and news around the office. By those, I mean the unofficial news, like the romance who, what is going on in everyone else's life. That sounds horrible. Why would anybody want that kind of person around? Well, Coffee Joe boosts employee morale as well as keeps the entire team well informed. There have been some studies proving that hiring a person like this increases the flow of information by 40%. Isn't that great? What do you want me to do with that? Well, I have received a... Words are hard. Well, I've received a report that many of our employees are overworked and highly stressed. I think that having a kind of person could make them more relaxed and laid back. Do you have a specific person? I have good candidates and can start choosing the best one, but I do have your consent, sir, for doing so. Sure, if it boosts morale, why not? Sure, I'll find a great small talker and release him in the office. What was his name? Attribute Joe. Well, I don't know if it's his real name, but I'm gonna introduce him as Joe so that we know who we're talking about. This will spare the confusion. What the fuck? Goody, a new email. Patrick@ghostwriter.com. Dear Mr. President, I've been working on our book for some time already, and I think I'm close to the end. I believe that we should put the finishing touches and come up with a title. I have spoken to the publisher, and he gave us, a free hand. Since the text is our collaborative work, once again, thank you for meeting me. I have learned a great deal from you. Even if that you are known as the most righteous president, I have chosen the following title, Mr. Righteous Daniel Williams Autobiography. Sincerely hope that you like it. Anyway, I'm waiting for the elections so that I can finish the last chapter of the story. I think that book will be published at the beginning of next year. Sincerely, Patrick May. Are we good? Cool. 65 days. A leap of faith. Cool. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my god, there's everything going on right now. What the fuck? Ooh. Planet recovery plan. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so there's that. Who will be the new Screecher King? Screecher has become one of the most popular social media app on the planet, and now has the question is, who will be the king of it? As for the queen, everyone agrees Pinky Swear deserves the crown more than anybody else. With millions of followers and a handful of already classic screeches like, where's my phone at? Can anybody... Shit, I'm writing this on it with text on it right now. Lol. Or, homie with no cause like STD with no sex, girls. She's the queen we all deserve, but what about the king? They're two strongest contenders right now. One is the infamous stand-up comic Lester Moe. Lovely. And the other one is The US president. Me, myself, I don't like molesters, so my bet is on... so my bet is on the Commander-in-Chief. Jesus Christ. Randy Wilson at White House staff. Hi, Joe. I would like to welcome you on the behalf of the entire White House office. It's only been one day, but I think you've already say that it feels like you've been part of our crew for a long time. It's really nice having a chat with you in the morning. We all hope you enjoy your work here. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. More coffee is an option. We know you like that one. Ha ha. Isn't there something going on? No, there actually isn't anything going on right now. What the fuck? So I didn't realize I could scroll in and out. What the fuck? Oh boy, a chick. Director of National Intelligence. Sir, I'm listening. This may come as a shock to you, but since the issue is connected with someone who is a part of your inner circle. Are you talking about the Vice President? Fortunately, no. It's not clear as bad. It's about a cabinet member. Rumor has it they've done things behind your back not quite legal. Who is it? The trade representative. But please, sir, let me explain before you... Just be quick, I want to talk to him. Well, apparently he's been sending public funds to a private company. We tried to track down this transaction, and it seems like the money was donated to CEO of Screecher, Marcus Sweetener. The reasons are yet unknown. Before we look into it any further, we want to inform you, sir. You did the right thing. Some things are better swept under the rug before... I'd love to hear his side of the story. Please do. Oh, it's this guy. Ooh. Ooh. Do we just fire him on the spot? I'm not gonna fire him on the spot. I asked for you, and I now will ask you. How can you betray the cabinet, America, and me? Well, sorry, did neither of those. Who told you so? Director of National Intelligence said so. Betrayal sounds like really serious accusation. I'm just telling you, I'm loyal and deeply committed. I would never do such thing. It did seem kind of odd. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I was informed that there are people who share my point of view, but I promise all I've done was for the sake of America. Do you think I'm stupid? Let's see who... Let's see how this works out. I'll give him a chance. Really hope to serve you well, not disappoint you ever again. Watch out, you're on thin ice, bitch. Oh my. Oh boy. We've unlocked the cabinet. Every ship needs a captain. But every captain needs a crew. Take a look at all the talented people eager to work with you. If you wish to learn more about the candidates... Blah 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 blah. Who the hell is my VP? You know, it's probably awesome. This is probably all like the, it's probably all like the developers and like people that worked on the game and shit like that. A good martini. Shaken, not stirred. By Goldfinger. Go! 61 days to election. The price of dignity. Germany crisis. New developments in Germany require your attention right away. That's concerning. We've been tipped off a member of Al-Qaeda was presumed dead and alive. Presumed dead is alive and currently resides in Germany. Ooh. Contact the government. Let's stick to the official channels. Oh my god. The dread of Election Day. What is the nation afraid of? There are exactly 2 months left to Election Day and only 5 days less to Halloween.
wouldn't it be 6? Anywho, what do these 2 important days have in common except for the similar date? The answer is, of course, fear. Ordinary citizens may be carving their pumpkins and decorating homes, but there are skeletons and ghosts in what they're really afraid of. Fall is almost here, and the tension of the palpable. Both political parties have closed ranks. An election campaign is at its peak. So, while everything may seem normal, children playing in the leaves, collecting chestnuts, and preparing spooky costumes, adults having something more to be afraid of, just Halloween horror, and that is the fate of America. Remember to register and vote so that you can fear no more. Cool, we got a phone. Why the fuck are we holding it like... My question is, why the fuck are we holding it like this? Shouldn't it be like normal like this? Good morning, Mr. President. It's finally nice to talk to you. And who are you? Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Gary Newman, and my journalist working for the Orb. I cannot tell you who's given me that number, but I can tell you what is granted for honor takes for the information I've gathered. What kind of information? Guarantee you not regret listening to this, sir. Are you ready to hear it? Oh, and I was hoping you would comment, sir. Let me ask, do I have your permission? I don't care about gossip. You sure this will influence your public image? Damage him before the election may not be the what? That's a threat, and I won't yield to blackmail. I don't care what will be written on your public tabloid. I do understand, sir. I really wanted to collaborate, but now I don't have a choice. Goodbye. Oh boy, what did we do? White House is involved in a Screecher data breach? Reporters on trial? Is it possible that Screecher CEO and the White House are working together? Our anonymous source claims Marcus Sweetener bantered the user's data for some kind of political deal. The stolen data could be used to track and target specific audiences for most efficient electoral campaign. Rumors were true. It would lead to a massive investigation which could end in impeachment. Yeah, Mark Sweetener has addressed the rumors and called them ridiculous and refused to further comment. We're fucked. 53 days to election and life's never been the same. I'm concerned. New strategy unlocked. Oh boy. Maslow had a point. Let's go with that one. Oh goody, it's this lady. Homeland Security, Gene Sanders. Mr. President, do you know what anniversary we have today? Is it connected with one of the most important decisions I've made as president? That you can find a quick reminder in the news, sir. Our anniversary of the would-be terrorist attack. Exactly 1 year ago, the president has saved hundreds of lives, but it was a close call. The terrorist attack, widely known as the Underground Action, took place at about 7 a.m. in Boston in a rush hour. 2 masked men, later identified as John S. and Amar J., entered the subway train and took people hostage. Jesus Christ. Due to the president's immediate action to intervene and thanks to a great courage and special forces, the attackers were disarmed quickly. Later on, the hijackers have admitted to having explosives. It's supposedly that they were about to blow up the entire train. There are about 370 people on board. Thankfully, no one was harmed. Oh yes, I forgot. So the thing is, some senators support a new idea. They say that it's been implemented a long time ago. The whole situation. What do they want? Security issues and taking necessary precautions. They want to make sure that history won't repeat itself. What kind of precautions? Senators have raised the issue of security system that, according to them, will be installed in all subway systems across the U.S. It would detect explosives or weapons in a non-invasive way. Since terahertz devices would allow to scan passengers at a distance of 10 meters while allowed to... What's the catch? So the thing is that the device would not only be precise and would require both an immense amount of money and trained operators. Sorry. It is up to the latter to which stop and investigate people. So basically, a random person that will watch scans and decide when to stop a passenger, isn't that violating the freedom? The device does not show any automatic details, but it is true. That is, this kind of mass screening in a public transit system can stir a lot of unease. Anyway, I have prepared a document. I'll look into it. Oh goody, did we get to sign or reject something? Initialization. This is the terahertz devices. Security Homelands shall expedite the completion and implementation of terahertz devices systems for scanning on subway passengers and ensure all the safety of Americans. Shall submit to the periodic reports program. The initial reports will be submitted within 365 days of this order. Cool. No. Oh goody, it's the doctor. Good morning, sir. Hello, how's your grandson doing? He's good. Oh god, I cannot do it. What's wrong? Oh, fuck. Do you find out the results? Unclear, we had to take some extra tests, so it's not what we wanted, but now it's official. What's a fucking official? Am I gonna die? What? We're sorry to inform you, but you're seriously ill. What the fuck? We diagnosed you with a brain aneurysm. What does that mean? It's not a death sentence. People can live with it for a long time, but only if they avoid stress and live peacefully being president. Oh, fuck. What exactly are you driving at? You cannot run for re-election, sir. This could kill you. And if you're not willing to resign the party, the nation, even I'm not will not allow you to continue. You are incapable of ruling. I am deeply sorry. This is my whole life. You simply cannot put yourself in danger anymore. I did not accept that to happen. It is so unreal. A treatment plan. We won't abandon you until after you leave office, sir. You'll still be our president. I can't even how the fuck do I get a brain aneurysm? Regret to inform you, the German side has failed to deliver the promise to send us the Al-Qaeda member. Fuck. He managed to escape, is now on the run. Let's see if they track him down. Since World War II, the government should be careful when it comes to utilizing their military. Oh, fuck. Cool, so Germany's fucked. So Germany is essentially fucked. Hey, that's where Munich is. Yay! End of day. 45 days to election. Sorrow endings. Oh, please tell me we don't have to fucking give up being El Presidente. Oh goody, it's... Oh god, everything's happening at once. Closely tied. Offer US... Plus 200 military and politics? Yeah, let's go with that. Election's just what the doctor... Since the American people by an unofficial president might have a dangerously high blood pressure mid confirmation nor a rebuttal of the aforementioned information. However, although no White House official has made any comments pertaining to the president's health, the man himself has been quite vocal about his high energy levels and good overall mood, which could simply be interpreted as fighting words, given the proximity of upcoming elections. Why would the president suddenly feel the need to reassure his of his good health? Only he knows for sure. Either way, one cannot go wrong by wishing the president remain in good health. So that's what we're gonna do. Take good care of yourself, sir. Alright, we're gonna die. Oh boy. Once again, I've had to, even though you made the situation not as bad as it looks. Provided that you quit the office, you'll be fine. Attach the prescription for the potential headache. Ketoprofen tablets?
Daniel Williams. Okay, we're 65 years old. Jesus Christ. Take 1 to 2 times daily. So basically 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, pretty much. Oh. We're gonna die. Hello? Oh god, Kate is... Oh my fucking god, it's my fucking ex-wife. Anyway, I'm calling. I've read the article. It's horrible, Dan. I mean, if it... Is it true? Is it... It's not as bad as they write. Dan, I've known you for 40 years and been married half of this time. Tops. I'm so tired, Kate. I bet you are. The lifestyle of yours, all this work, if you just slow down, maybe all these wouldn't have happened. I know you hate me, so why would you care? But I've never hated you, Dana. I just stopped liking you at one point. How could I have been someone that's not even there in the first place? It was my job, my life, my duty. You married me knowing who I was, Kate. I knew you the day we married, but the person you've grown to be, I did not know that man. Can I ask you something? You owe me this. Go for it. What? Oh, I wish... Never mind. I suppose closure isn't for everyone. Enough about that. Please tell me, what are you gonna do? What do you mean? You cannot be president anymore, Dan. It's gonna kill. It's gonna kill you. You have to quit. You've done your part and it's time to rest. I cannot quit. I need America. Don't play hero. This is not... It's neither a movie nor a game. You can actually die. You cannot be president. I'm gonna stay president till the very end. This refreshes my memory. Now I remember why I cannot stand you any longer. So stubborn, so dead set on achieving your goals, and you simply do not notice people around you. It's just me. I cannot change who I am. I see. Well, good luck on your road to self-destruction. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna join you this time. Farewell, Dan. Goodbye, Kate. She's a bitch. She is a bitch. Just negotiations and everything? What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh fuck me. October 13th. Fall is finally here. You stroll through the park, thinking about the election and watching leaves swirling in the wind, and it finally happens. Pain explodes in your head. Pfft. You remember all the good stuff. Diploma in your hands, proud mom, happy kid at a wedding, your adrenaline rush during the inauguration, the presidency, then everything is wiped out by the bad stuff. The funeral, the divorce, the tiredness, the family, and the diagnosis. The trees fade away as you... Oh, fuck. It occurs to you that the beautiful beginnings often have sorrow endings. You don't want this to be your last tonight. October 31st. You wake up. Pain comes back as soon as you regain consciousness. The medical equipment is beeping and the chief of staff is here. Sir, it's such a relief to see you awake, he says. You're still a bit dizzy. Am I gonna make it? He's visibly confused and yet answers. It's over, sir. You cannot run for re-election. You're simply too ill. The party's decided to replace you with a vice president. So, that's it? You're still the president, he adds after a while. Your mind is racing with thoughts. I missed out on so many goodbyes. You say slowly with difficulty. I'm not gonna miss out on this one. You come back for one last time. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is going to end in one of two ways, at least in the prologue. We're either going to die after we get confirmed president, or we're going to die before knowing it. Check the email first. PresidentFan@hmail.com. We were all worried. Me and my wife are dedicated fans and wish you nothing but the best for you. I hope you still run for presidency, and if not, don't worry. You are great. You and the vice president have our full support. We pray for your quick recovery. Aw, that's adorable.
Oh boy. Another shock to the system. It seems that there are no shortage of controversy surrounding this upcoming election. Gee! Sound familiar? We are, of course, referring to the dramatic development that had turned the entire presidential race upside down. The current president, after persistently dismissing the rumors regarding his health and well-being, ended up being rushed to the hospital. Physician to the president has described his state as stable for now. But in the same interview, said that currently rest is paramount of importance and engaging in highly stressful undertakings such as presidential races out of the question. In an official statement, party leaders have announced his spot will be taken by the current vice president, a move that is only described as only natural by some and downright desperate by others. The question is whether it's possible to win the elections in these modern times with so little the campaign is on everyone's mind. The more the reason to wait for November. God damn, this is getting good. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. If you're new, hit the follow button. If you're just lurking, thank you. I love you. Good morning, Mr. President. How are you feeling? Sick. How else should I fucking feel? Sorry, hope you get better soon. We all miss you and hope you remain our president. Well, I just hope that our candidate's party wins. The vice president is a highly-skilled politician with the potential to become a great president, yet he is surely one of a kind. Do you mean his helmet thing? Yes. Do you know that he never rides in a car without head protection? Well, he must have his reasons. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he'll win. Let's hope so. It's really nice to hear he has your support, sir. I think he's going to continue what you've started. Actually, I have an idea how to help him do so. I'll leave him some notes here and there so he'll not be confused as he takes office. Oh, that's a great idea, sir. I'm sure he'd appreciate your thoughtfulness. How are you doing? Any thoughts on your presidency? Oof. I wish I achieved more. We are just people after all. It's been quite a ride. I'm proud to be part of your presidency. It's hard to imagine that there will be no more mornings like this one. It's difficult for me as well. I did not want to resign, not like that. Let's take one look at this cabinet. I'll never forget what you did, sir, but it's time to give a speech to say goodbye to America. Fuck! I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, I'm ready. God damn it, it had to be on fucking election day, didn't it? One of the best ways for presidents to leave your mark in U.S. history. Fortunately, there's a whole squadron of talented writers to aid you with this task. The intro. My fellow Americans, I am thankful for all the well wishes I've received over the last few weeks. This shows how united the nation we are, capable of bipartisan cooperation and foremost, humane in the face of misfortune of others. For the... There's nothing with comment. No. "40 years ago, I was just a lost kid holding up a diploma, unable to stand up to his mother's wishes. Then I've grown up and become the man I am today. Delighted, dedicated to cause, full-time president, never leaving the post until now. I do not know what lies ahead, but my work here in the White House is done. But even after I surrender office, I will be thinking about our country and everlasting mission to make it thrive." My dear citizens, I leave this stage tonight even more optimistic about this country than I was when we started, because I know that my work will not be abandoned, that my successor will do everything in his power to not throw it away. I wish him the best. Well, as the young kids say, let's yeet this shit out of here.
The president has decided to run for re-election despite his deteriorating health. As a result, he has become seriously ill and had to resign nonetheless. His only consolation was that his successor will continue his legacy and take care of the country and its citizens. But that presidency is a whole new story that is yet to come. My story.
Bro! That's... So the main game... Wait. So the main game is going to be us. Please tell me that there's customization figures. Please tell me in the main game there's going to be custom... You can create your own fucking president. That was obviously just a preview, but holy fuck. Yeah, I'm buying this game when it comes out on Steam. No, regardless. Holy shit. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end this stream. And yeah, thank you for your... That'll work. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream and stuff like that. Hope you guys hit the follow button if you haven't. And yeah, I'll probably just upload this to YouTube since I'm using Pretzel Music and it's all YouTube safe free shit. So it's only an hour 45 minutes long. So I'm excited for the full fucking game to release. I hope you guys are too, and I hope you have a great night or day if you watch this on YouTube.